This is an attempt to collect a debt. Any information obtained will be used for that purpose. That statement is on virtually every credit and collection letter that's legally sent to any consumer in the United States. And that is because of the FDCPA, the Fair Debt Collection Practices Act, part of the Consumer Credit Protection Act that was passed in 1978. My name is Chuck Hoskins from NoDebt.net, and I just wanted to talk to you really quick about the FDCPA. It protects you and me, consumers, from the unfair, unscrupulous, and abusive practices of collectors in the United States. Other countries, Britain has the FCRA, and other countries have similar legislation, but in the United States it's the FDCPA. When a collector is collecting from you, they are subject to the terms of the FDCPA in most instances. Attorneys acting as collection agents are also subject to it, and you are protected by it as long as the debt is basically household consumer debt, credit cards, car loans, mortgages, other things like that. There are a couple of instances where you are not protected by it. One is in the instance of business debt. Now that doesn't mean that collectors can be abusive, they certainly can't. But you are not protected by that particular piece of legislation. Business debt would include anything that is incurred for your business, including items that are placed on your personal credit cards for business use. Those aren't covered by the FDCPA, so you've got to be a little bit careful. And that's why it's always a good idea to incorporate your business and get separate cards for the business and for yourself. We're going to cover a lot over the next few weeks about how to resolve debts and how to negotiate and settle them, and how you can get yourself out of debt and how you can stay out of debt. The first thing I'd like you to do is get a copy of the FDCPA. It's not really very long. It doesn't take long to read through it, and at least know what your rights are. Be an informed consumer, because it's a sure bet that the collection agents know the FDCPA, and they will push it as far as they can, up to including going past the limits a little bit. And you need to know when they do that so that you can. What I'd like you to do is go to the ftc.gov site. That's the Federal Trade Commission.gov site, and download a copy in PDF format of the FDCPA. It's available there for you to download, absolutely free, it doesn't cost anything. Alternatively, you can go to our website, no-debt.net/downloads/FDCPA.pdf. Get that, go ahead and read over it. Become a little bit familiar with it, and because we'll be referring back to it in future videos and on the blog. So get that, and I'll see you tomorrow, and you guys have a great night. Check in tomorrow. We're going to be talking about the actual process. I'm going to give you an outline of the process used to negotiate a debt. I'll see you tomorrow. You guys have a great night.